All right, guys, welcome back. This is the part 3. Oh man, struggling to count. Part 3 of the roll cage build. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I know the episodes aren't gonna fulfill everything you want each time, but I gotta keep them split up. All right, let's get back to where we were at. All right, I know it's hard to hear me. I'll shut this off for a minute. I had to move the air compressor inside. It's usually around outside that door, but it was getting froze up pretty bad. So I went a little bit past. You can kind of see I'm at 26-ish, just past 25. And the reason is because when you bend a piece of tube, it does this thing called spring back. See? Now I released the pressure in the tube, on the tube, at the valve, and it sprung back to right about 23 degrees. And we need 24, so we're right there. We're gonna go another degree past 26 and see if it springs back to 24. Let's tighten this valve back down. Every piece of tubing, depending on the diameter of the tube and the wall thickness, will have a different spring back. Jesus Christ. Okay, 26. Still kind of at 23. Grab this. All right, that's pretty much 24 degrees. That's a shade, maybe a shade under, like a half a degree under. I'm not going to worry about that. That's pretty damn close. So as you can see, our plane of rotation has changed. So we're gonna zero it. Oh, I don't know actually. Should I zero it or should I leave it? It's only changed by 1 degree. It's hard to say. I'm gonna zero it. Zeroed. I can go back 1 degree, whatever. All right, so next step, we're gonna take this and we're gonna push back on this with this valve open. Tube's gonna swing over that way. Die's gonna come back to the center. All right, straighten this all the way out. I'm gonna grab our 5/8 wrench right over here. Oh God, trip over some shit. Because this place is a mess again. There we go. I can't do this through the camera because I'm retarded, so I'm not going to do it. Okay. So now what we're going to do is, now that we got this good and loosened up, we're going to come over here and we're going to pick up this piece of tube and we're going to take this collar out because that's not helping us right now. Shit. We're going to put this through here and see that line. That's where that bend pretty much started, right there on that line. And there's our next line, so we're going to bring that up. It's kind of where I can see it. Oh, God. I want you to know this is about 1,000 times harder with the camera in my hand. Yep. Yep, I got it. Okay. Shaky cam. All right. All right, I'm gonna set you guys down for a minute. That's what we call the biz pain in the ass. Mark. Okay, I'm actually going to use the flash on the camera to help me find it. Ah, there we go. And bam. Okay, now we need to get this thing to read 0. Dope. Oh, fuck. Alright, 0.1 it is. 0.2, whatever. Oh, this is so hard. Okay. There you go. So now this tube should be flat with the die. Sometimes I don't trust technology though. So I like to get down and look at it. And it looks like it's completely flat and in line with the die. And that's one way you could do this if you weren't, if you didn't have a digital angle finder. And I'm sorry the flash is still on, but it was really helping before. You could just line this bend kind of up with the die and make sure the bend itself is flat with the die, you know, like this way. See how it's kind of flat with the die? You can just kind of see it. That's a good way to tell if it's going to bend up flat. But this is really convenient. Glad I made this. All right, so now we got to tighten this thing back up. Now that we're on our next spot, which let's just double check because we don't want to bend this shit up. All fucked up. And that red line looks like it's right there. So we're fucking money. We're golden. Now we did 24 degrees the last time, and now we're doing 66. So fucking Jesus. You'd think I never used a wrench in my day in my life. All right. Push this all the way out. There we go. All right. Okay. 0 is going to be just on the back side of that. And that's where we're going to work from. Gotta turn the air compressor back on and bend it. All right. Whew, it's getting hot in here. This thing's fucking... See, it's burning the wall. Ugh, not good. That's why the fan's on. Circulate the heat around the back of this bad bitch. All right, so we maxed out the RAM. Kind of figured we would, because it usually maxes out exactly where it did, 62 or whatever. So, in order to keep going in this bend radius, because this die is good for 120 degrees, basically release the pressure. There you go. Bounces back. Okay. You grab this pin, which goes through the die and through the arm, and if you push on the RAM, it moves back. Bam. There you go. That's it. Now we can progress. Keep going. We gotta take this and we gotta go hook it back up. All right. So remember, we're shooting for 60, I don't know, 66, right? Because we did the first bend was 24. So yeah, it has to be 66 because you want this side and this angle and this angle to equal 90 because you want the whole thing to equal 180. Does it make sense? I'm telling you, this ram is like beat. It's tired. Oh, I don't have the air compressor on either. That'll probably do it. It's still going. Okay. So we need 66. So we're at 70. Let's see what it springs back to. Whew. So the other thing is with springback is the further you rotate it, the more tension builds up in this piece of tube and the more that it could spring back. So right now we're at 64-ish. So we need to keep going. Tighten this back up. Time for the air compressor. This air compressor looks small, but it's actually pretty badass. It's 220. It's like a 3-horse. Bam! 66. It's weird. It's almost like I've done this before. Shut up. Yeah. 24, 66, 1738. Alright. That thing only reads 1.5 degrees. So that's probably not too bad. Yeah, because I learned my lesson last time, I'm not going to hold the camera while I'm trying to feed this to